Dementia sucks, like straight up. There's honestly no better way that I could put it, and not just for the person going through it, but honestly for the family as well, and probably more for the family, honestly, because you just kind of sit there and watch someone you love slowly slip away, and it feels like they're, I don't know, already gone even though they're still right there. It's really fucking cruel, you know, like the body's here, but the person you grew up with, the memories, the personality, all of that kind of just fades. I think about my grandma before dementia sometimes. She was very loving, always cooking for us, you know, craft dinner, mac and cheese, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and she was a really good painter too, like actually talented, and it's sad because that part of her is just gone, you know, like she was always just so full of life, I guess, like any normal grandma, like the type to give you fucking chicken noodle soup when you're sick and shit. Like it's just sad. I remember one of the first moments I kind of realized something was wrong. I think it was like 2016 or 2017 or so, and maybe it's a small thing, but she couldn't remember the day that my grandpa died. Like she thought it was like a year earlier or some shit, and that's when it hit me that something might be wrong. When she came to live with us around 2019, it was kind of hard, honestly. I was like 17 at the time, and I really didn't know how to handle it half the time, honestly. Like, she'd forget stuff instantly, she'd fall in the middle of the night and I'd have to help her up, and I couldn't most of the time, and she'd call me my dad's name and shit, like she thought I was my dad or some shit. And I remember one time she once ended up fucking stuck in her closet. Like, I don't really know how that happens, but I had to help her out of it. Like, I don't know, it was kind of weird, but it was stressful, you know, and sad, honestly, but it was too much at times. It was too much most of the times, honestly, and that's why I'm glad she's in a place now where trained people can actually help her. But even visiting her now, it's kind of uncomfortable, honestly. Like, she'll repeat the same things over and over. She'll show me a picture and say that's my grandson, and I'm just sitting here like, you know, yeah, that's fucking me, you know. And it doesn't really feel like I'm her grandson anymore, to be honest. It kind of feels like she's just some friend of my dad's or some shit I'm meeting for the first time, and that's the part that honestly fucks me up the most. And dementia's like that, you know, like it takes a toll on everyone around the person. If you've ever been through it, you know what I mean. You go visit and you want to remember them how they used to be, you know, full of life, laughing, cooking, painting, doing the shit that made them who they were, but instead you're looking at someone in a wheelchair, confused and not really there anymore, and you feel kind of guilty even thinking that because they're still alive, but the version of them you remember is long gone, and that's the cruel part. Like, honestly, dementia has no fucking mercy, like not at all. Like, one day they're fine, and then the next day they're asking you the same question every fucking 2 minutes. It's kind of like a fucking NPC glitching in real life or some shit, you know. And I don't say that to make fun of them or anything, because they can't help it, but it's one of those things that you kind of just have to laugh at a little, otherwise it'll honestly just break you. So yeah, dementia fucking sucks. It's cruel, it's sad, and it honestly changes everything. And if you're going through it with a family member, just know you're not alone at all. And if you're lucky enough to not have dealt with it yet, just appreciate the people in your life while they're still themselves, because one day those little things like cooking or painting or whatever might be all that you have left to remember them by. But anyway, until next time, keep being you and stay alive out there.